Many years ago, in a quiet village, lived a young man named Adam. Every morning, he woke up at the same time, walked the same road, worked the same job, and came home to the same routine. His life was safe, predictable, and comfortable. Whenever someone asked him about his dreams, he would smile and say, "Maybe one day." But one day never came. Days became months. Months became years. His dreams slowly disappeared, not because they were impossible, but because comfort whispered, "You can start tomorrow." One evening, Adam met an old traveler resting beneath a large tree. The traveler asked, "Young man, where are you going?" Adam replied, "Home." The old man smiled and asked another question. "No. Where is your life going?"
Adam stod silent.
The traveler pointed toward a tiny bird sitting on a branch. "Do you know why birds fly?" he asked. Adam shook his head. "They fly because staying in the nest forever means they will never discover the sky." Those words stayed in Adam's mind all night. The next morning, he looked at his life honestly for the first time. He realized he wasn't trapped by his job. He wasn't trapped by his village. He was trapped by his fear of leaving what felt familiar. That day, Adam made one small decision. He woke up an hour earlier. He started reading books. He learned new skills after work. He exercised every morning. He met people who inspired him. The changes were small, but every small step pushed him a little farther outside his comfort zone. At first, it was difficult.
People laughed.
Some friends said, "Why work so hard? Your life is already fine." Others mocked his new habits. But Adam remembered the bird. If it feared leaving the nest, it would never learn to fly. Months passed. The shy man who once feared change became confident. He found better opportunities. He started his own business. He failed many times. But each failure taught him something valuable. Years later, Adam returned to the same village. This time, people asked him the secret of his success. He smiled and said, "My life changed the day I stopped choosing comfort over growth." Grandma looked at her grandchildren and softly said, "My dear, comfort is beautiful when you need rest, but dangerous when you live there forever. A seed never becomes a tree if it refuses to leave its shell. A ship is safest in the harbor, but ships were never built to stay there. If you always do what feels easy, your future will look exactly like your present." So, ask yourself today, what dream have you postponed because it feels uncomfortable? What opportunity have you ignored because you're afraid? What new skill have you delayed because starting feels difficult? Remember, every successful person was once afraid. Every confident person was once uncertain. Every great journey began with one uncomfortable step. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the first step today, because the greatest adventures always begin outside the comfort zone. And one day, when you look back, you'll realize that the hardest step was also the most important one. That is the wisdom your grandma wanted you to remember tonight. May you have the courage to leave the nest and discover your own sky.